screen froze. So I'm thinking about politics and tools and film. There's so many things that we have here, objects that are actually tools, even the systems that we use within the world to get things done. And we've projected judgments onto these tools. Like if you're working with, you're doing an activity in your home and you're working with, let's say, a sewing machine or your computer or anything like that, and you suddenly get frustrated and you like slam the computer shut or get mad or angry at the sewing machine or anything. It could be a pet in the way or anything. You realize that you're projecting emotion onto an object that is a tool that really doesn't have any emotion. It's just a tool. So getting angry at a tool is really kind of ridiculous because it's, first of all, it's placing a film as emotion onto the object and is absolutely non-directive in any way whatsoever. Pointless. So in that simple analogy, if we look at large structures as systems within our society that really are tools of expression, such as politics. Politics is organizing what directives to take, supposedly, that are for the support of everyone. But if we look at politics and the forms of the systems that now exist in society, it's pretty obvious that they're not supporting everyone. So we have these politicians that have the money to stand up and present themselves and say, I can be your voice. I can be the implementation of your voice within how we're going to structure this world to supply what needs we need. So you have politicians that stand up and present themselves and present choices using all these nice words, and we stand up and we vote for them to be the movers of the system that is a tool that supports us in the larger framework of how the world moves. And so to say that, to get angry or emotional or have long conversations about who did what, where, when, how, within the people that have stood up to be the tools of organization for this world as the politicians, it doesn't do anything. It's like getting mad at that sewing machine. It's just to realize that the tools that are here to organize this world, which is what politics is simply in a form and a structure and a presentation that through choices presented, because it demands a lot of money to be able to stand up and present yourself as the system is how we've allowed it to be, is directing us in so many ways that we no longer stand back and say, well, wait a minute. This tool, which any emotion projected onto as a film, the film of the emotion is just like a middleman, an image, an idea in the way of actually looking at the tool and seeing how the tool is formed and how the tool is being used to support this world. So emotion or feeling or blame or judgment or about politics is forgetting that politics is basically a form, and that form, that structure, a tool to organize this world. So, I mean, you can go from here, I can go on and take it all apart. Obviously, money controls how the tool works as well. And all of that has to be changed as well. And basically, it's that the system that is a tool of this world that is not being used effectively, and the stalling of the use of that tool in effective use is emotion projected onto it, and emotions are frustrations. So our emotions actually, in our projections, which are unnecessary, actually reveal to us that we know that this tool of the system is not functioning in a way that is best for all. So right there you have your answer. The films as the projections, as the emotions thrown out onto something really do not help. But at the same time, they're like red flags or red lights saying, wait a minute, I need to stand back and look at this and redirect myself. So politics is a tool, and blame and protest is a film that does nothing but indicates that something is or needs redirection. So politics is a tool to organize this world. So we have to stand up and use this tool to reorganize this world in such a way that this world supports life as what is best for all. Thank you. Go to equalmoney.org and start reading up about a system and supporting a system, equal money, that will organize this world in a way that supports life, because that is what is best for all, the support of life. And then the expression of life will begin, because we have never been that. Thank you.